So guys, there are a lot of people who is struggling in terms of dating. And of course, there are a lot of varieties of reasons. So one reason is that language barrier and cultural differences. So that two of that, it is one of the crucial, reason why there are a lot of people having hard time of finding dating a person. Yeah. Hello everyone! So welcome back to Filipino Wonder channel, and on this video, we were gonna talk about the failures of dating a Filipina and of course, dating a foreigner. And of course guys, I am hoping you were gonna watch this video, and don't forget to subscribe and like, and of course, share this video to your friends. So thank you so much everyone. If you want to seek advice of why you have been in a relationship and turned into failure, and of course this video will gonna teach you even just a little, but it will gonna teach you how to avoid failures, or why there are failures in a relationship. So of course, like especially if you're going to date a Filipina, so that would be most challenging experience for you, like especially it's your first time dating a Filipina or you're dating a foreigner. Of course, especially a lot of Filipinos also wanted to date a foreigner, but the problem is that they cannot communicate well because having problem in English, how to speak or how to communicate that person. And of course, the foreigner also, if they want to date a Filipina, like especially you guys wanted to date a province girls and they are not really that good in English, they cannot talk to you well. So that's one of the common problems. So yeah, we all know that it's a language barrier. And I have a friend, she's asking me, so she's been into a failure relationship, but it happens that she told me at the end, maybe they are not the right person for me, because God will always give the right person for you in the right time and in the right place. So that's why there are a lot of people who is in the challenge of finding a dating or finding a companion, right? So I am part of that, Chares. So I'm just kidding aside. So yeah, that's true guys, because I have lots of friends who've been in a failure relationship, and I know you guys here too who is watching this video. I know you guys have been in a failure relationship, and I will not going to argue with that. So of course guys, I want to start this discussion. Firstly, you need to identify, or you need to find yourself first. You need to help yourself. You need to know what you really want. Like for example, you want to date a Filipina, and we all know that it is most challenging. Like especially you date a person who is very different to you. Not really oriented to your culture. And your English is very fluent, and there's a lot of Filipinas don't know how to speak well in English. So that's the common reason. That's why you need to understand whom you will gonna date. And of course, you need to know who you will gonna date. If you want to date a girl who's came from your country, or from different country. Personal insecurities, and or simply not met yet the right person. So do you agree guys? You know what guys, that dating a Filipina can be similar. So let's talk about that. So dating a Filipina can be similar to dating anyone else in terms of spending time together, getting to know each other, and building a relationship. So however, there may be some cultural differences that are unique to dating a Filipina. So here are some examples. Number one, family is important. I already talked about that guys, like we are a Filipino, we are a family oriented, and our family is very important to us. Like because we Filipino, we know how to look back to our family who sacrifice themselves for us to grow. Like for example, I have my mom. So I know that she's struggling before to provide for my siblings and me, and despite of what happened, I try to do better for myself. I try to work hard just to give them the best of life and to get back their sacrifices they made for us. And you should know that, guys, like if you're dating a Filipina, they're gonna return to their family. They're gonna try to help their family. So that's the mindset. We cannot change that, since that's our tradition here in Philippines, because our family is important, because no matter what happened, our family is always there. So that's our belief, guys. So even, guys, like I know that there are differences, like most of the people, like I mean Western family didn't take care of their grandmother. I mean, they usually put in their home, right, like that, take her home. So therefore, it is important to show respect and consideration to her family. And the second one is that festivals and celebrations. So we need to understand, guys, if you're dating a Filipina, here in Philippines we have a bunch of varieties of festivals and celebration, and every celebration we have a family gathering. Like for example, let's say a birthday of the members of the family, and festivals like Sinolog festivals, and fiesta, and Christmas party, New Year party. So most of that event, guys, we have a family gathering. And of course, if you want to, continue your relationship to your Filipina, if you respect them, you need to join them. You need to respect that cultures, and of course, you need to join them as to get together. Like especially a Filipina who really loves you, they're gonna bring you to her family. And number 5, is it number 5 or number 4? Number 5 is religion. So you know that we Filipino, we are Catholic or Roman Catholic, because Magellan just bring the Catholic here in Philippines and during the World War III. And it happens, guys, that we Filipino, we are very religious person. We try to be more religious person. So that's why we need to also understand the belief and also respect the beliefs. Like especially you want to visit her family or if your partner wanted to bring you into the church, you can tell her, I do respect you, and I want to go with you. I just want to go with you. Just like that, just show some respect. And that's all, guys, because we all have different kinds of belief. Because we Filipinas, we are understandable also. So we do respect to your culture, to your belief. So as well as you do that to us also. And lastly, guys, communication. Communication. Be open to your partner. Be open to your Filipina. And this is what happened if you're dating a Filipina. Like especially with do tampo. With do tampo, guys, you need to communicate. You need to speak, not by just skipping it away, or just like you're just living in the house without any words. That would be the great big trouble for your relationship. You need to speak to your Filipino. You need to communicate, because communication is the key to have a better relationship, right? Because we already talked about the barriers, and that would be possible barriers. Like if you don't talk, that would be the barrier of your relationship to be better or to become stronger. First, guys, listen also to non-verbal action to your Filipina. Because your Filipina, sometimes they don't want or to speak, or they don't like to speak, but they will just gonna show it to their action. Like for example, I want to hug you, but I cannot say it in words. So it's just like I'm being just like this. So you need to initiate, guys. You need to initiate because this is usually happen. This is usually happen like some of the other, like especially we have different kind of culture, and then something that the actions to your partner is very different. Like, oh my God, what she's doing or what she really wants. That's why we need to understand also the non-verbal action to our partner. So, however, the general advice is that be honest and be open-minded upon dating a Filipina, and respect the belief, respect the culture, as well as Filipinas also. We need to be more careful about their culture, and you guys need also to careful about our action, so everyone, so that we will not gonna get offended, right? So lastly, guys, sometimes we need to study or we need to educate ourselves to understand the cultures of oneself, so that it will not gonna cause any more misunderstanding, and you will gonna have a better life to your partner, and of course a better relationship. So that's all for today's video, everyone, and I am hoping you guys enjoy this video, and I am hoping, guys, I can upload more videos, and pray for everyone there, like especially there is typhoon. And thank you so much, everyone, for watching this video, and of course don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to hit the button like, guys, and comment down there what's your opinion about this topic. And thank you so much, everyone, and God bless. Okay, Bella is sleeping there.